Hello friends, my name is Jayan. I study in grade 5. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Math with Jayan. Math is my favorite subject. Is it your favorite too? Or do you fear math? I hope for that watching my videos you will develop an interest in math. Today we are going to learn about rounding off. So let us get started with today's topic. Now, for example, we are given these two situations. There were 1,884 students. Now, this is the exact number. 1,884 is exact. But usually, in our normal speaking, we don't tell the exact number. We usually tell there were like 1,900 students. So over here, you can see that we are making a number that is close to it. Now, 12,417 crops were grown. This is the exact number. But we don't tell the exact number. We usually can say over here that 12,000 crops were grown. So this is what rounding off is all about. In rounding off, we do not tell the exact value. Instead, we give an approximate value. Like 1,884 is written as 1,900 and 12,417 is written as 12,000. So this is what rounding off is all about. Let us understand how do we round off. So now let us see how do we round off. Now we can round off in many methods. We can round off to nearest tens, to nearest hundreds, to nearest thousands, and then the other multiples of 10. But these three are the most common. So in our video, we will learn for these three. So now 1,884. What do we need to do for rounding off? If we are now finding to round off to the nearest tens, then we need to check the number in the ones place. Now, in the ones place, the number is 4. We need to check if the number is lesser than 5 or is it 5 or more. So over here, 4 is lesser than 5. So we need to do something as rounding down. So what does this mean? Rounding down means that the approximate number that we will get is going to be smaller than the actual value. So 1,884 will be rounded off to 1,880. Now this is because in rounding down, that number and all its numbers towards the right become zeros. Now one thing you need to remember that over here, if we are comparing the nearest tens, the ones place will be a 0. Now let us let us round up 1,884 to nearest 100s. How do we do this? Well, we need to round up to nearest 100s. We need to check the number in the tens place. So in the tens place, 8 is there. 8 is greater than 5. So we need to round up. So in rounding up, what happens is that over here, we are comparing to the nearest hundred. So the digit in the hundreds place increases by 1 and then all the other numbers towards the side become zeros. So in rounding up, our approximate value is more than the actual value. Now, how do we compare the number to the nearest thousands? We check the number in the hundreds place. That is this. So 8 is greater than 5. So we have to round this number up. So this number is rounded up. 1,884. Now when this is rounded up, this 1 becomes 2 as this is to the nearest 1,000 and this is the 1,000th place. So 1 becomes 2 and all the number towards the side becomes zeros. Now let us round off 12,417. So 12,417, when rounded off to the nearest tens, we need to check the number in the ones place. 7 is greater than 5, so we have to round up. The number is rounded up. So over here, 12,417 becomes 12,420. As we are writing the number to the nearest tens, this one increases by 1, that makes it a 2, and the number towards this right becomes 0. Now let us round off 12,417 to the nearest hundreds. So over here we need to check the number in the tens place. 1 is lesser than 5. So we need to round the number down. So once we round off 12,417, we will get 12,400. So in rounding down, that number that we are checking becomes 0 and the number towards this right also becomes zeros. Now let us check 12,417 to the nearest thousands. Over here we need to check the number in the hundredth place. So over here you can see that 4 is lesser than 5, so we need to round down. This number is rounded down, and then hence 12,417 becomes 12,000. Let us solve a few more examples. Now let us round off all these numbers. So let us 7,284. We have to round off this number to the nearest tens. So let's see. We need to check the number 4. 4 is lesser than 5, so we need to round the number down. So 7,284 would become 7,280, and we have rounded down. Now let us round off 3,721 to the nearest 100s. Over here, how do we do this? We need to check the number in the tens place. Over here, the number is 2. 2 is lesser than 5, so we need to round the number down. Hence, 3,721 would become 3,700. Now let us round off to the nearest 1,000s. 42,816. Over here, while rounding up to the nearest 1,000s, we need to round up like the number 8, as it is in the hundreds place. So 8 is greater than 5. Hence, the number is going to be rounded up. So 42,816 becomes 43,000 because we are comparing the number in the 1,000s place. So the 2 increases by 1 and all the other numbers towards its right become zeros. Hope you understood rounding off. Thank you.